Have you ever felt flawed, broken, or useless? What if those very cracks in your life hold the secret to your greatest strength and purpose? Let me share a story that will change the way you see yourself forever. In a serene village nestled at the base of sprawling mountains, the air was crisp and cool, a gentle reminder that autumn was bidding farewell to make way for the approaching winter. The leaves had turned golden and fiery red, creating a soft carpet beneath the feet of the village folk. The hint of frost dusted the edges of window panes, and the early morning grass, suggesting a season of rest and reflection was near. In this humble village lived Thomas, an elderly farmer known far and wide for his wisdom, kindness, and simple way of life. He wore clothes woven from coarse yet comfortable fabrics, and his hands bore the story of years spent working the earth. Thomas didn't seek wealth or grandeur. Instead, he found deep satisfaction in the quiet beauty of the world around him. The soft whisper of the wind through the trees, the steady murmur of the village stream, and the unwavering rhythm of daily chores that tied him to the land. Before dawn broke each day, Thomas would rise, greeted only by the cool silence and the faint sounds of waking wildlife. Taking a wooden yoke, he would carefully balance two clay pots, one unblemished and shiny, the other cracked and worn, from his doorstep to the distant river. The journey spanned a path lined with ancient trees and scattered wildflowers still blooming despite the chill, their petals reaching weakly towards the pale sun. The perfect pot was proud, a flawless keeper of water, sturdy and whole. Its surface shone in the early light, a vessel capable of holding its full share without losing a single drop. Beside it, the cracked pot hung low on the yoke, burdened not just by the water it carried, but by a heavy heart filled with doubt. Every step it took, water slowly slipped through its fractures and vanished into the thirsty earth beneath the path. The cracked pot could not help but feel ashamed. It believed it had failed Thomas, unable to fulfill its purpose as well as the perfect pot did. Its every leak whispered a harsh reminder of inadequacy. The perfect pot, unaware of the cracked pot's pain, held itself high with pride, silently boasting of its strength and usefulness. Day after day, this scene repeated itself. Thomas remained steady, patient, his faith in both pots unshaken. Yet, inside the cracked pot, doubts grew like shadows, darkening its view of its own worth. It began to believe it was nothing more than a burden, a failure on a journey where only perfection mattered. One cold morning at the end of autumn, the frost painted white lace upon the village rooftops, and the air carried a sharp, unmistakable chill of early winter. Thomas set out on his daily journey, the clay pots balanced carefully over his shoulders. The cracked pot, trembling with emotion and the weight of self-reproach, gathered the bravery to speak. "Master," it whispered, voice barely audible over the crunch of leaves beneath Thomas's feet. "I am so sorry. Every day I lose your water. I am cracked and useless. I have failed you." Thomas stopped walking and looked kindly upon the cracked pot. His eyes, filled with warmth and a lifetime of understanding, met the pot's regretful gaze. "Come," Thomas said softly. "Walk with me and look closely at the path you travel each day." Together, they continued slowly homeward. As they passed along the shaded trail, the cracked pot's eyes widened in surprise. Along the side of the path, it had watered unknowingly. Brilliant wildflowers blossomed in vibrant reds, yellows, and soft pinks. The petals glowed softly in the muted sunlight, spreading joy and color where once there had been only bare earth. Thomas smiled and gently said, "Many months ago, knowing your crack, I planted seeds only along your side of the road. You have watered those flowers drop by drop every day. Your imperfection has brought life and beauty to this place, blessing the villagers who pass by with hope and color. What you see as a weakness has been a blessing all along." This story holds a mirror for us all. Regardless of age, child or elder, it teaches us a timeless lesson. Our flaws and struggles do not define us as less. Instead, they shape us, giving rise to unseen strengths. When the world measures worth by perfection, it often overlooks the beauty and power that grow from imperfection. Like the cracked pot, each of us leaks something: doubts, hardships, fears. Yet from these cracks flow compassion, resilience, creativity, and wisdom. Every challenge we face waters the seeds of strength within us. When life feels harsh and self-doubt creeps in, remember Thomas and his cracked pot. Your imperfections carve depth, uniqueness, and a hidden beauty only you can bring to the world. Embrace them. They are your gifts. If this story touched your heart and opened your mind, please like, share, and subscribe to Kai's Mindset Mastery for more powerful stories to inspire your journey. Your true strength lies in your imperfections, and your story is a masterpiece waiting to bloom.